Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 2019 love reading for you today. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up. And I'd like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank each and every one of you, whether you are new or old to this channel, for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I absolutely adore reading for you. So thank you so much for stopping by and for tuning in. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information is going to be pinned to the top of the comment box below, meaning it is going to be the very first comment in the comment box below. It will also have the links to the cards that I use. So let's see now, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what July 2019 has in store for you with love. Scorpio, July 2019, 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 love. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh my gosh, everything just fell. Okay, so there we go. That is where everything tumbled. So that is where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, oh my gosh, is the Tower. Now, that's not a bad sign at all. Okay, this is saying that something, you had to lose it all in order to gain it. Okay, there's an ending, there's a cleansing that's coming forward. Okay, it's a cleaning house. Okay, it is like that thunderstorm that happens in springtime where it just rains so hard and so much that you can't see, out the windshield if you're driving, and you have to kind of pull over to the side of the road. But then when it's all done, it's just absolutely beautiful. Okay, the world is beautiful. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so this is actually a really good thing to be at the heart, because at the heart, you're also having this karmic debt kind of coming up, which actually we saw very much in the June 21st to June 30th reading here. So there is something here that's coming up, and it's causing kind of like that storm to come. And once everything is cleansed, once everything is clear, you're going to find that you're moving forward without that karmic debt weighing on your shoulders. Okay, so that is beautiful. Then we have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Okay, look to see if you have a fire sign in your chart and where it shows up. That can be very much where this card is talking to you. Okay, and is talking about. But here you have this fire sign energy, and it is your passion, it is your creativity. You are going through a transformation of the way that you see things, because again, everything has been so kind of shaken up with the Tower, and now you are moving forward. Okay, you also can have a strong connection to a fire sign energy, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. Okay, you are connecting with Spirit. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, has planted the Godhead within you, and you are turning inward to see it, to see what it is that you truly want, to see where it is that you truly want to be. Then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so you have your passion here. And also kings, they are the actors on the stage. You are claiming that passion. You are claiming that, desire to move forward. You are claiming your power. All right, and people are taking note of it. Queens, they're the directors. They're more behind the scenes. You have the Ten of Wands. This is a conclusion number. Okay, you have come to a realization of something, and it has to be, and it is linked with this Tower card right here. It has to do with this Tower. It has to do with your passion. It has to do with this transformation. You are carrying your hopes and your dreams with you. Okay, you're moving forward. You're putting them down in a place that is secure for you. But do not carry other people's hopes and dreams. Okay, do not sit there and in a relationship really sit there and try to take the burdens off the other person. Okay, you can help, you can be supportive, but you can't take their lessons away from them. And that's something for, you Scorpios, that you need to know. For some of you Scorpios, you need to know, because the person isn't going to wind up, sharing that happily ever after with you. Okay, because they're going to be resentful. This person here is going to see it almost as if you didn't think that they could do it themselves. So for some of you, there's someone with a bitter taste in their mouth. All right, but you have two tens. This is a conclusion of a cycle. Okay, this is a kind of, you're done with that person. Yeah, very much so. You're closing the door. They could have brought up chaos, but here you have blessings coming into your home. You have that true love connection. You have that connection with the inner child, okay, of yourself and of whomever it is that either you're with or that you're meeting, okay? And you are moving forward to where it is that you want to be. And what I see here is this is saying don't chase rainbows. The rainbows will come to you. You're also going to be getting messages within your home from spirit. Rainbows, that's how Iris, the goddess in Greek mythology of the messenger goddess, kind of comes into your home. There are messages that you will be getting. And it's saying here, better to be king of a cottage. Okay? Better to be king of a cottage than servant in a castle. Okay? Because you are claiming your power. And it's saying, don't try to impress everyone. Just live for yourself and live for the joys of those around you. Okay? Yeah, very much so. At your root, the Three of Cups, there is somebody here who has hurt you, somebody here who you had trusted, okay? And now that's at your root. That's kind of the karmic cleanse that is here. This person did you wrong. Quite frankly, end of story. And now they're at your root. They're the way that you're moving forward. They've made you cautious. They have made you cautious. All right? Yeah. This right here, this triangle right here, this is something, it doesn't even have to be from this life. It can be from a past life, because I do see it very much as a karmic debt. And here, this is very much saying that as you move forward, as you claim what it is that you want, this is going to come up. And then let's see what your conclusion is. Yeah. You are highly sensitive, Scorpio. You are highly connected to spirit, right? So here with the Hangman, you're in between two worlds, the spiritual world and the earthly plane. Use that to your advantage, because it's going to be the way that you put down the burdens that you are carrying. It's going to be a way that you embrace your love. Here you have a strong Sagittarian presence right here. This is a time frame of November 22nd to December 21st, all right? But it's passion. Oh, I love it. You have the Empress. You are claiming your power. You know what it is that you want. You are not being kept down. You never will be. I love that this is all major arcana cards and you're clarifying. This is a very powerful time for you. A very powerful time for you, Scorpio. All right, here, not only do you have a repeat of the number 10, which is a conclusion number, you have a repeat of the number 3, which is a divine number. The divine is leading you forward to where it is that you truly need to be, where it is that you truly want to be. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Scorpio, love, July 2019. Scorpio, love, July 2019. Show me clearly, show me clearly. These two cards here. This one, nurture your inner child, and strength. Strength is going to lead you forward to what it is that you truly want and where it is that you truly want to be, Scorpio. Scorpio, July 2019. Ooh, goodness. Okay. The first and the last card. The first card, communication. The last card, meditation. You need to check in with yourself, Scorpio. It's going to be highly important. So, communication. Know the power of your words are going to be so on point. Okay? And they're going to have a tremendous weight to them. This is effective communication builds a deep bond grounded in common trust and understanding. So you have to have that common trust. There's somebody here who's kind of broken that for you. Right? But here, this is you definitely, moving forward, changing the game, and obtaining what it is that you want and what it is that you love. Some of you have had thought that you found that perfect partner, okay, and have been hurt, have been really scarred. And that has been something that, again, has cut you to the bone, okay, it has scarred you. And again, it can be from this life, it can be from past life. So it can be for some of you that you sit there and you have kind of this apprehension with trust when it comes to really connecting with a partner the way that you want to, and you don't know where it came from. It can be from a past life. And it doesn't have to be. It can be from this life. You can know exactly what it is that I'm talking about and be able to pinpoint that moment. But for some of you, that's what it's saying here. It's communicating what it is that you want to yourself and also communicating your fears. And don't be ashamed of them at all. I mean, every single person has their scars. That's what makes people so interesting and so different and so wonderful. Okay, it's not how we live in just absolute beauty and bliss and everything going right. It's how we handle when things go wrong. And I believe fully and honestly that 95% of life is struggle. 95% of life is figuring out who you're not in order to figure out who you are, figuring out what you don't like, to figure out what you like, okay? And all that nonsense to get you to where it is that you need to be in that 5% of bliss that we follow and that we chase. Then we have meditation. Meditation will transport you to a place of bliss at any desired time of day. Connect with yourself. Just check in. Even if you do 3 seconds focusing on your breathing, it's going to be so beneficial. And I don't believe I showed you or told you your chakra cleanse here. So the chakra cleanse for communication is red. That's healing and cleansing the root chakra is going to be very important. And the chakra cleanse here is going to be purple. That's healing and cleansing the crown chakra. Then we have nurturing. Keep your inner child nurtured and you will thrive with vitality. Okay? Listen to that inner child. It's going to be so beneficial for you, Scorpio. Then we have strength. Strength is born from the will of the heart. Okay? Your heart is so strong and so beautiful. And sometimes you forget that. Sometimes you forget that the whole world kind of, it takes on a life of its own, and it makes you forget your strength, your beauty, your prosperity. You have at the center here the tower. This is a cleanse. Okay, it's a karmic deck coming into play, yes. But it is a sense of something being wiped clean, a slate wiped clean. Right? Things have fallen apart. Yes. But you are still moving forward. And the way that your crown is showing that you are moving forward, it's with passion, it's with creativity, it's knowing what it is that you want. It can be with a fire sign, okay? Strongly leading towards a Sagittarius. You have a fire sign right here. It can be that this fire sign was somebody that you were trying to help and they needed to help themselves, and this is a person that you've kind of disconnected with and now are connecting with again. Somebody from your past coming forward. Okay? It can actually even be, for some of you, and I know this is going to sound crazy and you might roll your eyes, but for some of you, it can be somebody from a past life. Somebody from a past life where you disconnected with them, they had to learn their lessons, they had to move forward, and in this life you're going to be reconnecting. All right? That's just something that I'm seeing here. You have a transformation of passion, a transformation of self. You are looking at the God's head within. Your passion is going to be seen. People are taking note of you, Scorpio, during these 10 days. Not 10 days, during the month of July. Okay? During this month, you are embracing your passion. You are embracing what it is that you desire. Look at where a fire sign comes up in your chart. Okay? And know that's where Spirit is saying to focus on. Focus on cleansing it, focusing on listening to what you truly want in that aspect of your life. Okay? Because that's an interesting way of seeing things. That's an interesting way of really connecting with yourself. I find it a little bit fun. So here, then we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is you're carrying burdens on your shoulders. You're carrying so much, and you've tried to take burdens from other people, and what you've gotten is resentment. Resentment for your strength, resentment for your beauty, resentment for the fact that you are able to really see things and move forward the way that you want to, and they weren't. That's not your problem. Do not carry them with you into this present moment. Okay? They are people who have shaped you, yes, because every single thing that we have been through, and especially the negative things, they shape us so much. But here, you are letting go of your burdens. You are taking them and saying, you know what, no go. You know what, you're not what I need. You are concluding something, and by this conclusion, you are embracing your passion and what it is that you truly want. With the 10 of Cups, this is blessings coming into your home. This is knowing your worth, knowing your passion, knowing your desire. You connect with someone in a beautiful way, in a absolutely beautiful way. And it can be that you are working forward to connect with somebody in this way, just having these blessings come in. Now, for some of you here, the message that is being said is that there is some sort of hurt that needs to be healed before this blessing can come in, okay? Because you might be saying, Dane, this sounds so wonderful, but at the root of everything is this fear of being betrayed. Now, it can be something as simple as, your parents were divorced and it was a nasty divorce and it's really scarred you, or something to that effect. Or you were in an abusive relationship or in a bad relationship and that scarred you, all right? But here it is something. It can be from this life. It can be from a past life, okay? So if you're saying, Dane, I do have this fear of moving forward in love, in a way, and it just comes up and I can only let people get so close and then I don't know why. It's because there was someone that you trusted in a past lifetime, okay, that has hurt you. And your soul, because they hurt you so badly, is still scarred from it. So you're needing to heal from that. That's really what I'm seeing here. Now, there is a sense also of knowing at this root that this person doesn't have the power over you anymore. But that needs to be a conclusion that you come to. And that could be something that you have to work on. And that's for some of you, it's not for all of you. But at the root, this is a hurt, a pain. This is someone who betrayed you. All right? So note, whether it's in this life or in a past life, it is someone who has hurt you. And at the root, it's saying, can I move forward in love without this hurt coming? The answer is yes. But the answer is what needs to be dealt with needs to be dealt with. Okay? There is no kind of shutting this in a little box, hiding it away, and just everything being fine. There is a sense here of you needing to embrace the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is that some of you could say, oh my gosh, this always happens to me. I get so close and then the person hurts me. They betray me in a certain way. Or I get so close and I just can't move forward in love the way that I want to. This is because, again, it's a karmic cycle. It's a cycle that needs to be broken. And it's a cycle that you are stopping now. Okay? It does come up, but you are victorious. You really are, Scorpio. And then you have the Hangman. You're connected with spirit. You have this way of seeing. You live in two worlds. And that's why people sit there and say, oh, Scorpios are odd. Scorpios are odd, but everybody's odd. Okay? You are walking in two worlds. You walk in the spiritual world and you walk on this earthly plane. And it gives you insights and understandings that people just don't have. You have esoteric. If you see here how his legs are crossed, you have esoteric wisdom coming your way. That's what that symbolizes. You are guarded by two lions. You are guarded by truth. You are finding your footing. But this right here has changed the way that you see everything. Okay? Embracing your passion, embracing what it is that you want, looking at what it is that you desire, finding that balance. It has changed everything. This balance here is the game changer. This love, this joy, this prosperity, and you know it's coming. You can feel it within your bones. Some of you have already found it, and you're working through this here while you are embracing this love, because you're not going to let it go. Others of you are looking for it, okay, moving forward, grasping, or not grasping, but going for this love. Here, you're changing the way that you see everything as you kind of not move past, but heal from, that's it, heal from this karmic debt. Your clarifying cards, temperance, balance. Okay? Empress, judgment. You are finding your balance. This is also a strong Sagittarian energy. Some of you are very much going to fall in love with a Sagittarian. It can also be that you're healing from a Sagittarian, so it can be both ways, depending on whoever is listening to this. But I do feel very much so that passion is high, and you have a way with people during July that's going to be really beautiful. And that's what I'm seeing from the Sagittarian energy. Excuse me. You are going deeper and deeper into what you spiritually want, to what your soul desires. And then here you have the Empress. This is Rhiannon. Rhiannon was cast down. And why that's so important is because here it almost feels as if you were cast down. Rhiannon was cast down. She was a queen. She was a fairy queen. She was a goddess of horses. Okay? She had everything going for her. And then she gave birth to her son. And the son was stolen away. The nursemaids, the midwives said that she ate her baby because she was, again, a fairy, another. She was not like them. She was not human. And so here with Rhiannon, she lost everything. She was made to live in rags, in ruin, to tell everybody the sin of what she had done, and to give people rides on her back like the horse goddess that she was. Or like the goddess of horses that she was. So here you have a woman of great power, cast down to nothing. Now, that is what I see kind of here. It's not that you were cast down to nothing. It's that you have greatness that you are rising into. She gets her power back. Her son grows up super fast. He was actually fostered. Not fostered, because that means that they gave him to them. And that was a big thing in ancient Celtic times. But he was raised by a neighboring king because the monster that stole him away, because she was the goddess of horses, he would steal the greatest horse, the greatest colt that was born on that certain day, every single day of that year. And it was always the neighboring kingdom's colt. But since she was the goddess of horses, he stole her child too. So here, this is her son coming back. He looks just like his father. He grew up super fast, so it means that he had Fae blood in him. And it is her being sat back on her throne. Her husband then dies. She gets to remarry. Her son takes power over the kingdom. I mean, she has not a happily ever after because it's Welsh mythology and nobody has a happily ever after, but she has a contented life. So here, it's being content. It's creativity. It's abundance. It's moving forward. It's knowing your truth. It's biding your time. It's knowing that things will change, that time does change. Right? You are the Empress. You are the embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess, the earth. Okay? You are embracing your greatness. And here you are awakening. You are finding your balance. You are embracing your greatness and you are awakening. Your soul is awakening to do what your soul was born to do. And that was to live in love. To live in love and joy. And that is the greatest gift that can be given to any human being that walks this earth. To live in love and joy. Your subconscious message. 10 of Swords. This is the darkness before the dawn. There's something that's going to happen where you sit there and you think, Dane, this was a real nice reading, but it doesn't resonate with me at all. It's not for me. I'm going through hard times right now, and I'm never going to get out of them. You are. You definitely are. Do not negate it. Do not sit there and talk negatively over yourself and give such power to despair, okay, or heartbreak or pain, because you are moving towards your truth and you are moving towards beauty, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Remember, darkness before the dawn. Just kind of that overkill before you realize you're not caged, you're not trapped, you are free. All right, Scorpio. If you've made it all the way to the end, bravo. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. Thank you so much for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and I'll be reading for you all really, really soon. Bye, guys.